start on the ground with Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Let's go now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Downs going in motion left. They go play action with Richardson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jaquan Bennett has it. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Ready? Right offense, keep pushing the ball downfield. Ready?
Caught left side. Here's Dell. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
2nd and 5. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well on this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a first down.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Stroud on third down now. That's complete. It's Collins. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Stroud sets up the play action. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. Starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take him down clean, you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Jalen Waddle, 37 yards. And the Colts have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Dameon Pierce, 59 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Play action. Stroud now. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Keep the ball moving. Go free. Come 19. Come 19.
Stroud working out of the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing again is Stroud. And it's It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Richardson to the air on first down. Flush to his right. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Richardson looking to throw this. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go. 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads. And he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. No good. And this will remain an 11-point spread.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On second down, it's Stroud. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's Stroud. And this is caught at the 20. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Henry up the middle. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Stroud to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henry. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup. 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
To tell you, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, often to great success.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Third and goal, Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Derrick Henry, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Ashton Dulin now to return.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I play?
Yeah, you play defense. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Jalen Waddle, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Waddle, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Keep them guessing offense.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
Stroud.
22-yard line.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
18 Rattler, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And it's fielded at the 34. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go. Hey.
Off play action. Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Play action. Now Richardson.
They'll roll him out right.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce
From 13 yards out.
And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight.
And Stroud now to throw.
This is caught at the 20. In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Now Stroud. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Stroud now on second down. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Viking 18.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. In motion, the tight end.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that
he's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Got his man, Dell.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 10 to 11, 10 to 11. Warriors, 70. Ready,
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They go play action with Richardson. As this complete to Woods.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Richardson. This pass caught. It's Woods.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. And they're going to speed things up here.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now Richardson. They'll get the hook up there to Woods.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over first down and goal.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Full Southern America. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Go, Street. Trap 60, trap 60.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10.
46-yard line.
Street, Street. Track 60. 19 tight, 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud looking to throw.
This is Fant on the short completion. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A first down carry for Henry.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. 27 yards there, first down.
We're talking all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Rig alert, cut 19, cut 19.
The second down throw now from Stroud.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Touchdown, Texans. Noah Fant, 26 yards.
And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson.
Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jonathan Bernard able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Richardson's throw caught by Pierce.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
Runs over it.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Another carry for Pierce.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Waddle, the motion man right. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Anthony Richardson
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
47-yard line.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. He'll let this go deep for Collins. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Stroud's throw into the hands of Fan.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Complete. It's Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here goes Stroud again. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start by running the option to the right.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over at both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
19 light.
Play action. Stroud now.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He completes it to Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And they'll get this down to 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Now Stroud.
This is White on the screen. Touchdown!
Zamir White
From 10 yards out.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up.